Welcome back to Newswatch 18. I'm Cory Harguth with a look at your weather. We'll talk about that snow in just a minute. First, let's take a look outside. It's 33 degrees right now here in Ames with cloudy skies, and the winds have picked up over the last couple hours, now out of the north at 16 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the rest of the local area. 32 degrees right now in Boone, 30 in Fort Dodge, 32 in Carroll, 32 in Perry, and 33 degrees in Iowa Falls. We'll zoom out, take a look at the rest of the state. 34 in Ottumwa. Same thing in Council Bluffs. 33 in Sioux City, 30 in Fort Dodge, and 33 degrees right now up in Mason City. Here's a look at those warnings that I mentioned before. The pink here is our winter storm warning in effect until noon tomorrow. Then the tan or brown area is a winter weather advisory, which is just off to our west and to our north, which will be in effect until 8 a.m. on Wednesday. Let's go out and take a look at tonight's lows. 14 degrees for your low in Mason City, 16 in Fort Dodge, 19 in Council Bluffs, 30 in Davenport, and 23 degrees for your overnight low in Ottumwa. Tomorrow, it's going to be much different than what we've been seeing over the last few days. 14 degrees for your high in Minneapolis, 11 in Pierre, 31 is going to be one of our warm spots in North Platte, and 35 down in Hayes. So tomorrow here in Iowa for highs, 20 in Waterloo, 18 in Fort Dodge, 19 in Sioux City, and 23 degrees in Council Bluffs. Let's take a look at the last 6 hours on clouds and radar. We have this line of showers and thunderstorms that has now started to push its way out of Missouri finally, but throughout today it pushed through there and prompted some severe thunderstorm warnings and even a tornado warning or two. But to the best of my knowledge, there were not any actual tornadoes reported, just a few wind and hail reports throughout the day. And then we'll go ahead and zoom in here on Iowa to get a look at where the snow is right now. That's the blue band right here. It's right around Lincoln right now, starting to push into southwestern Iowa, but we do have one little area you can see right there just a little bit north of Kansas City where it's still a bit of a rain-snow mix at this hour, but that should switch over as we move in to the next few hours. Here's a look at Futurecast. There's that line of showers and thunderstorms I just talked about. It will push its way out and head up into the northeast, and then the snow comes in right behind it as we get into the early morning hours of Wednesday. And the snow will stick around then until right around noon. Then it's just off to our east, and then by the time we start heading out from class and start getting ready for Thursday, the snow should be out of here and just leaving a few clouds behind. So here's a look at how much snowfall we should be seeing according to one of our models, about 1.8 inches here in Ames. I could see it maybe getting a little bit higher, so I'm going to go with 2 to 5 inches by the time it's all said and done. Most of that's going to be tonight as we look for a low of 18, and those winds are really going to pick up out of the north at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow looking for a high of 21 as that snow begins to taper off. And your 7-day forecast, it gets downright cold as we move into Thursday, only looking for a high of 9, 18 on Friday, and then we warm up a little bit as we move into the weekend. Back to you guys.